Hello everyone, my name is The Demented Salad and welcome to part 10 of my speedrunning tutorial for Resident Evil 5 New Game Amateur Solo. This video will be covering chapter 4.1 and we're going to start just after we left off. We don't need to do anything in this inventory screen, so we can simply continue to the game. Once we gain control, we're going to head into the little hut in front of us and then shoot the furthest vase. Then we're going to collect the flash grenade from inside and continue into the cave. Once you're far enough in, a cutscene is going to start and it's going to introduce us to a new type of enemy, which for simplicity reasons, we'll just call spider enemies. Skip the cutscene and then climb the closest ladder and head down the path, making sure to avoid the spider that spawns in front of you. Once you turn this corner, a bunch of spiders are going to spawn and start charging at you, and when they do, take out your flash grenade and throw it at them to instantly kill them and head to the door. If Shiver's far enough behind you here, you can shoot some of the braziers or skulls and collect a few treasure pieces as you go. In this next area, we're going to head left and then drop off the ledge. Then run right, and just before you go under the doorway, shoot down the treasure and collect it. Drop down again, and then continue around and shoot the brazier in front of us and collect another treasure. Head to the bridge and skip the cutscene. Once we skip it, Shiver will be stuck on the other side of the bridge. Jump down, head around and stagger the enemy with the shield so we can run past him and then head up the stairs. It's possible that while running up here you may get hit by an arrow, but it's just RNG and you can continue on. As you reach this next corner, we're going to try and run past these enemies as they flood out of the door. You can usually get past them, but you may also get hit here. Once through, make your way to the coffin, and before you activate it, take out your grenades as we're going to need them. Hit the QTE to land without taking any damage, and then run forward slightly and call Shiver to you, otherwise you'll stand there and possibly get grabbed by spiders. Run forward, skip the upcoming cutscene, and then jump down, and as soon as you do, throw your grenade. Your DA will still be on the lowest rank, so this grenade will kill all 5 enemies, making this area significantly easier. Grab onto the handle and turn it with Shiver, then skip the cutscene of the trap spawning, run to the bottom of the stairs, and then call Shiver to make sure she follows us, and make your way to the closing door. There are several different RNGs of how these explosive balls spawn, so you're going to have to adapt on the fly to which one it is so you don't get blown up. Once you're through, head to the door and ready up. This next area is essentially just a long QTE sequence. Once we activate the trap, we're going to have to mash a button until the QTE prompts appear in order to jump over the gaps in the floor. If you mess this up, you will die and you will have to redo this area. There are a total of 3 sets of QTEs in this sequence, and the last one gives you a double QTE, so you have to catch yourself, or your partner can't pull you up. Once this is done, hop off the ledge and then pull the hanging chains to open a hidden wall. Run down the stairs and you'll enter a large open area full of ruins and statues. Take a left at the bottom of the stairs and then another once you reach the end of the path. Here we're going to pick up another important gun, the grenade launcher. The launcher utilizes several different types of ammunition, some of which we're going to need throughout the run. Make your way to this first statue and tell Shiver to stand next to the chain. Once we do this, we will need to run all the way back around the area in order to get to the other chain. And we'll have to do this a couple times in this area, so you're going to be separated from Shiver quite a bit. Once you get on the chain, Shiver will follow suit and you'll both pull it, changing the layout of the room and opening a shortcut for her to get to you. Run forwards and collect the sapphire off the floor, then turn around and head back the way you came, making sure to keep Shiva behind you so she passed correctly. You'll notice now that there's a set of stairs where the original path was. Head up them, and at the top, pull both chains to change the room again. Run forwards to collect the emerald, then turn around and head back along the path that has just opened up. Take a right and continue forward. Skip the cutscene of the enemy spawning, then turn right and run with the wall directly on your left. Doing this will force the enemies around the next corner to attack you in a specific pattern that will allow you to pass, but it may sometimes differ, so you might have to adapt. Shiva may also sometimes get hit here, but you don't need to worry about her too much. Keep following the path around, and once you reach the next set of stairs, make sure to keep Shiva right behind you, or as you can see here, her pathing can get really mixed up. Head up the stairs and pull the next lever. Collect the treasure in front of you, and then head right and tell Shiva to get on the chain. Once we do that, we need to head back down the stairs and around, since the other chain is on the bottom floor. Be aware that enemies will spawn here, and sometimes Shiva can get grabbed by the spiders that spawn up there. What I like to do here is just before I get onto the chain, I call Shiva so she moves around a bit before trying to get on it. This often confuses the spiders, and they don't grab her as often. You may also place down some explosive mines just behind her to kill them as they spawn, but you will need to grab more treasure if you do this. Pull the lever and then collect the treasure in front of you, turn around and head back the way we came. Shiva will automatically run down and follow us. Once you reach the center of the room, make sure that Shiva's close, then take a left and head through the hole in the wall to the red statue. Pull the chain and then collect the treasure in front of you, turn around and start running forward. Here another Popo Karima will spawn and start another boss fight, which we're just going to completely ignore. Once he spawns, run just to his right so he either charges or walks past you, then head to the stairs with Shiva. Once you do, a cutscene will play and it will start charging after you. Run up the stairs making sure to keep Shiva behind you so she passes better, and then once you're far enough up, a QTE chase sequence will start. Complete it and the ruins will crash down onto Popo Karimu, killing it instantly. Turn around, head to the door and ready up. A cutscene will play, and Chapter 4.1 will be completed. Thank you guys for watching, I greatly appreciate it. If you found the video informative and you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video down below. If you're interested, you can also follow me on my Twitch channel, which will be in the description. The next video will cover Chapter 4.2, so I hope to see you there.